Hi, it's Dr. Kim Duramo from drkimd.com, physician, speaker, #1 best-selling author of the Mind-Body Toolkit, and founder of the American Institute of Mind-Body Medicine. I'm going to talk to you today about a choice that we all have. It's the most important choice that you'll make in your life. It directly affects your health, it affects your relationships, it affects your money, it affects your work, it affects everything that you're doing in every aspect of your life. And that choice is to choose a life of ease. We all have the ability to choose ease or to live in overwhelm and live in anxiety. I just got off the phone with a client and she's been not living in her ease. And the whole call was really about this choice that ultimately life isn't going to give you anything. She's been like working and working and working and running and going here and going there and doing this and doing that. My life feels so chaotic. When it finally settles down. Well, guess what? Life is responding to your energy. Life is responding to your thoughts. Life is responding to the mindset that you're in. And if you're coming from a place of, it's not enough, I gotta do more, guess what life is gonna give you? Guess what's gonna be reflected back? And she has continued to stay in this, I gotta do more, and then there's more, and then there's more. And you finally get to this point where you realize, wait a minute, I'm not willing to do it like this anymore. I have to choose my ease. And so the conversation ended on the coaching call. You know, she finally made an agreement. I get it that I am the one who chooses, and that all of the universe, all of the people in my relationships, all of my work revolves around that choice. And that's an unrelenting commitment to live in ease, not to get deluded by things that seem like they're going to overwhelm me, or not to get deluded by the feeling of anxiety and think it means I need to change something or fix something or take a pill. I can feel my feelings. They may be challenging, but I refuse to start swimming upstream and trying to fight them, trying to fix things, trying to make it better, trying to work harder, trying to get somewhere, which is exactly what she's been doing for years. And she's a fighter and she's tough. She keeps going and going, but she is worn out. It ages you. It destroys your health. It destroys your thyroid. You know, if you're developing a thyroid disorder, just look at, how am I fighting myself? How am I fighting my life instead of allowing my life? We can't do ease. You can't create ease. You can only allow ease. You can only allow well-being. You think you gotta, I'm gonna create my health. Guess again. And if you've been trying that, I know how you feel. The only way that I can come into ease is when I choose to float downstream. You know, if something is bringing up more and more and more frustration, I'll be with that frustration, but you better believe I'm going to turn my ship downstream and stop trying to fight it. Just allow what is to come in, and if something isn't working out, how can I find ease? I had a project last night where I was trying to make it happen. I got to do this thing. I got to fix this thing. And I'm like, what I really want to do is go to bed. And it's in those moments you got to make the choice, like, what's my abundant life? I get to go to bed and all is well. I'm going to get the rest I need. Now, sometimes going downstream is going to move you into action. It's going to inspire you. You're going to be working and stay up all hours of the night. But if it's not in your ease, don't even buy into for a second that that's going to get you where you want. I have a program coming up called the Mind-Body Solution for Anxiety. I'm going to be introducing it at the end of this month and letting you know a way that you can learn some really amazing tools that I've learned to get my system. There's glitches in the brain, there's glitches in your hardwiring and your nervous system that keep you in these patterns of overwhelm. And it sure does seem like you got to just keep on that hamster wheel. And these are really powerful tools to repattern your hardwiring, the way information gets translated in your body that keep those patterns going. So I would invite you to make this choice for yourself. What does it mean to you to honor your ease, honor your ease as your first priority, your well-being? That's where your health comes from, that state of relaxation and well-being, instead of your outcome. Because she's been making her outcome the first priority. I got to have this outcome. I'm going to go to this event and do this thing. I'm going to go and do this thing over here. She's been running herself rampant to get this outcome. And then when she finally has that outcome, well, then I'll relax. It's been over a decade. It's not going to happen. That isn't how life's created. So when you remember, and I put this in my book, The Mind-Body Toolkit, this concept of the be, do, have. We tend to think, when I finally have more money, when I finally have more time, when I finally have these accomplishments, then I'll relax and be at ease. Well, guess what? Ease and abundance are states of being. If you haven't practiced them in your hardwiring, it is not going to happen no matter how much money you have, no matter how much free time you have, no matter how many accomplishments you have or degrees or whatever you think is going to be the thing that finally gets you what you want, where you think if I have this thing, then I can do what I want and then I can be happy. It's backwards. How can I allow myself to be at ease right now, to practice that? Because that spurs me into the actions that support it. It actually is an attractive force. Your body is an attractor. You are a magnet, and you're either going to be a magnet for more chaos or you're going to be a magnet for support. The things that allow you to be in even greater ease, even more abundance. So I want you to start finding, how can I just relax my body? Because immediately when you relax, it'll unwind that pattern of urgency. To breathe more fully and to choose my ease. What would be your choice right now? If there's a challenge you're facing, if there's a problem you're trying to fix, what would it be to just allow life to sort it out for you? So I want you to share that with me here below. And if you're not subscribed at drkimd.com, make sure you're subscribed there, because I'm going to be introducing a way to really support you and going much deeper and learning the truth about your body, that everything in your life is a reflection of what's going on in here. How can I get in here in a more harmonic way, more harmonic relationship with my body, and a more harmonic relationship with everything going on in my life? It's about allowing, it's about releasing, it's about relaxing. And then let your actions come from that space. Guarantee you're going to be doing things a lot differently from there, and you will have a dramatically improved outcome. Sending you so much love. If you're dealing with anxiety or overwhelm right now in your life, I certainly do feel for you. It does take trust. And I had to trust with this project I was trying to do last night. Even though I really wanted that outcome, I'm like, I get it. I got to let this go. And I did, and it's going to be awesome. So I'm sending you all of my love for a vibrant, fulfilling life of ease. This is Dr. Kim Duramo from drkimd.com. Please share this video with everyone that you love, because I know we now are creating a world of peace, and that starts within ourselves. I'll see you soon.